Hi, I'm Darcy from Refills on the Road, and I'm taking a minute to share a few swaps you can make to reduce plastic in your life. So the bathroom is the room in the house where you can really make the biggest dent in terms of the amount of single-use plastic that you're throwing away. The largest number of products would probably be your dental care. When you think about it, you've got plastic toothbrushes, toothpaste, dental floss, mouthwash. You've got a plethora really of single-use plastics that just end up going in the recycling bin, and from there, who knows. So what are the options instead of the plastic items that you get at the supermarket? On a basic level, you've got your toothbrush. So if you think about it, you go through 4 toothbrushes every year if you change them out every 3 months, as is recommended by dentists. Multiply 4 by however old you are, and that's roughly how many toothbrushes you've thrown into landfill that are still there. A bamboo toothbrush is a basic swap. These do come in soft, medium, firm bristles, and I even have a child size. It has a bamboo handle, and these have nylon 4 bristles, which are meant to be compostable. Another bathroom item that generates a lot of plastic waste is dental floss. Dental floss is available in glass refillable jars, and when you buy a refill, you just buy the spool inside, which comes 2 to a pack. This simply screws off the top, and then you thread the end of the floss through, and you actually have a little cutter built into it. So you can pull off a section, wrap it around, cut it off, and use it. This not only saves meters and meters of plastic floss ending up in the ocean, it also saves a large number of plastic dispensers. Now, some of you might be using interdental brushes, and the good news is that there is a non-plastic alternative for those as well. These have little bamboo handles, and they come 8 to a pack. They are made from the Humble Company, and they're a fantastic substitute for the plastic ones that you might be using now. Most people don't expect me to have mouthwash alternatives, but I do have these brushed mouthwash tablets. They are minty fresh and they contain menthol. You dissolve one in a little bit of water, have a swish, and you should have minty fresh breath for the day. Toothpaste is one that I get asked about a lot. I actually have 2 options for toothpaste that's in glass jars, as well as toothpaste tablets. The first toothpaste I'll tell you about is Truthpaste. The original Truthpaste is a bentonite clay toothpaste. That means it has a slightly gritty texture, like what the hygienist uses if you go for a cleaning. Truthpaste does not contain fluoride. You only need a little bit when you brush. I use this every morning, and I just dip the tip of my toothbrush in and dry brush. I find I get much better coverage that way and a really good result. Banana is actually the toothpaste that I recommend to a lot of people who are just starting out with zero waste toothpaste. And that's because it is the most similar to toothpaste that you'll already have used. It is a smooth textured white paste that has a minty flavor. Mr. Refills will use it, therefore I think anyone will use it. Both the toothpastes, the Truthpaste and the Banana, they are a bit dearer than supermarket toothpaste. It's not necessarily the first swap that you're going to make, especially if you're on a budget. But for something completely different, you might want to try toothpaste tablets. Now, toothpaste tablets are just little hard hunks of toothpaste. You literally just take one, pop it in your mouth, break it up a bit, and then brush with your toothbrush as normal. They also have a minty flavor, and the ones that I stock contain fluoride. If you use an electric toothbrush, you might be wondering whether you can make a swap. And the answer is yes. If you have Oral-B or Philips Sonicare, you can swap to using brushed electric toothbrush heads. These toothbrush heads are plastic, so it's one of the few items, if not the only item, in the van that I stock that is made from plastic. However, they are 20% recycled plastic. They are just your standard toothbrush heads for those 2 brands. They come with different colors around the bottom so that if you have a family, you can tell whose is whose. But the great thing about them is if you save the box and save them up after you've used them, there is a free post envelope included that allows you to send them back so they can be specialist recycled. Hopefully those swaps have given you some ideas and inspiration for how you can reduce plastic in your dental care routine.